If I could look back on one opportunity where I could have wished I could have called out with the State Farm jingle, it would have been my junior year in high school when we lost the state championship. I think it was a few plays that didn't go our way, and if I could have, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, and had an agent and he could have changed the outcome of that game, that would have been great, because that was a very, very not satisfying and down moment for me and my friends at that moment. My first car was a dark purplish. My mom got it for me, and when you're a 16-year-old kid in high school and you get your temps and then you finally get your license, get your first car, it's like waking up for Christmas every single day. The one story that I could remember, it was the 4th of July, and me and my friends was headed downtown of Akron, Ohio, and we got on the hill, and for some odd reason, I had no idea nothing about cars, and my truck kept like, and it wouldn't go over the hill. So I was like, man, something's wrong with my truck. And luckily, it was so many people behind us, luckily it was able to skeet over the hill. And luckily I figured out that I had to park my car because my transmission had blew out on the 4th of July when we was gonna have a lot of fun. And it was very disappointing. And at that point, I wish I had State Farm, because I could have got my stuff fixed. Every game day, I try to get a nap. In between the morning and when I return back to the arena, it gives me an opportunity kind of just to relax, because I'm always excited on game day. So I get a nap, gives you an opportunity to rest, relax. And when I get to the arena, I like to, either go to the weight room or go out into the court and get a workout in. Get stretched. Watch a little game film. It's all mental. Mentally, I just refocus and get focused on my opponent. Try to focus on what's going to happen and what's going to happen next. Always, as long as you're prepared, you always can have a situation or have a solution when something comes upon you. So that's all mentally for me, and then just taking the course as it comes. Just like State Farm is always there for their customers, I would like, for me, my mother is always there for me, anything that I need on and off the court. She always coaching the game and, giving her voice of opinion after the game. And off the court, she's always been there for me ever since I was a kid. So, she's like, my agent. I practice hard. I show up to practice every day. And me and my friends, we always love the competition of the game. So we just practice and practice hard. We was the first ones there. We was the last ones to leave. And that's just because we respected the game a lot. We never disrespected the game, and we always wanted to be the best. And, I think I'm blessed because I had friends. I have 4 or 5, some of my best friends to this day that love the game just as much as I did as a kid. So we were, no matter if we was, in the gym or, on the outdoor court, we wanted to play at a high level. I don't know if I have a specific pregame meal, but it usually consists of either like a fish and a pasta with a vegetable, to kind of get my energy flowing and all the good things going. And then like a fruit bowl, pineapple, strawberries, grapes, cherries, mango, whatever we got in the refrigerator. So. Well, I think for me, just like how a State Farm agent can turn a bad day into a great day, I look at it, just the city of Miami. You could be sitting in your house and you're just having a bad day or whatever the reasons may be, and you can just just walk outside and just see the sunshine and the water and smell the fresh air, and it can automatically change because you can basically be like, it's really not that bad. What has gone into the process of becoming a team in Miami is everyone has become just unselfish, just making sacrifices. We got a lot of guys that either could have made more money elsewhere or could have had more stats and could have done some things individually to better their career and their livelihood, but we all understood that this is a team game and we want the big picture. We have a high goal, and that's winning the NBA championship and bringing it back to Miami as it was a few years ago. And You know, when you have that group of guys and the organization that supports that, it makes a great team.